Hello and you're very welcome to this video. This video is on banking for junior cycle business on learning outcome 1.8, and in this video we're going to look at some miscellaneous different terms in banking such as credit transfer, check, bank draft, charge card and bank statement. So what is a credit transfer? Well, think about transfer. So what do you think we're going to transfer? It is transferring money from your account to another person's account. But how is this different from a direct debit or a standing order? Well, it's a once-off instruction to transfer money from your account to another person's account, whereas a direct debit and a standing order are ongoing payments. What is a cheque, do you think? Well, a cheque is a piece of paper and it's a written instruction to the bank to pay the named person on the cheque to pay the money from their account. So pretty much on the check, it's a piece of paper and you write to pay named a person. Okay. So for in this case, name Mr. Pay. If I was given a check, would say pay Mr. Doyle. Whatever amount it says on the check. So that will take money from the other person's account and put the money into my account when I go into the bank to lodge that check. There must be enough money in the current account to pay the check. If not, the check cannot be cashed, it will bounce. So if, let's say, for example, I was given a check for €100, but the person writing the check only had €50 in their bank account, and I went in to cash the check, in other words, I went in to lodge the check, then the bank would say, no, sorry, we can't cash this check. It'll do a thing called bounce. In other words, that the check won't work and I won't get my money. A bank draft then. Bank draft is similar to the cheque, although the bank guarantee that the person who's getting the bank draft will be given the money. So let's say, for example, if I was given a bank draft for €100 instead of a cheque, that means I know I'm guaranteed 100% to get my money from the bank. A charge card then, okay, is very similar to a credit card, okay. However, with a charge card, you buy the goods with the card and you pay it later. Okay, you must pay the balance in full at the end of the month. Whereas in a credit card, you can just have to pay the interest owed and you can leave the amount that's owed until the following month. So the charge card, you need to pay it off at the end of the month. You also pay a monthly or an annual fee with the card depending on the type of charge card you have. Examples of charge cards would be American Express and Diners Club. So they wouldn't be overly common over here in Ireland. You see them more in other countries like America a lot more. A bank statement then is a list of all the transactions that have taken place on your bank account with a running balance. In other words, how much you have in the account each and every time after each transaction. So folks, that brings us to the end of today's videos, where we have learnt what is meant between a credit transfer, a cheque, bank draft, charge card and a bank statement. If any questions, don't be afraid to ask below in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, give the video a like and of course please subscribe to the channel. Bye now.